I fish Columbia River, fish the Puget Sound up in Seattle, Anacortes area. I go up to Bristol Bay, Alaska. I'm not doing that, I'm fixing other guys' gill net boats. It seems like that you know, we're the most looked at group out of all the user groups. By law, when they started doing this fishery there, they wanted to, you know, have observers on the boat, and now it's just kind of a standard procedure that we let them get on their boats and observe. This is a 4 1/4 inch mesh net, and this technology of fishing with a tangle tooth net was studied up in Canada first. The theory is that the larger salmon will stick their heads in them mesh here, and they'll get caught right on the side of their cheek. And they've come up with a lot better survival rate with these. We're fishing 150 fathoms in length. From the time that you put your first cork in the water and the time that you get it pulled back out of the water cannot exceed 45 minutes, and then you can allow for about a 20-25 minute soak. Seems to be a little dispute over hatchery and the wild ones. Basically, the only difference as we catch them is the adipose fin is either on the fish or it's been clipped.
See how smooth is it? No adipose fin.
Can I get another shot of that?
Yeah.
They do it when they're fingerlings in the hatcheries. They'll do a certain percentage of them. And then the ones that are the wild ones that still got the adipose fin, what we do is we try not to harm them, and that's why we go with the short drifts. And then when we catch them, if they're any bit stressed at all, we can put them in our live box, which we have right over here.
See how big that adipose fin is?
Okay.
What it's doing is it's oxygenating the water with all the bubbles and all the flow of the water that comes in there. And it's basically the same thing as giving a human being mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We've got this chute on here to protect the fish as it goes down back into the water. And this is our inlet hose that supplies the water to the fish. You had to put lids on here because they've been known to jump out of the box. It's kind of frustrating to throw them back. I mean, it's on the other side, you know, they are listed, and that's just what we're doing as an industry to ensure that they make their survival needs.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
You know, it always seems like we're the ones that are inventing new ways of catching fish, handling fish, and returning them into the river systems to ensure their survival rates. You know, just the other day I got into a conversation with a sport guide, and he says, I ain't got a problem with gill netters, I got a problem with gill nets. And I thought to myself, I said, well, you know, I don't like hooks. You know, hooks make fish bleed. He says, well, you kill fish. I said, so do you. I said, it's all computed out on numbers and impacts, and when you use up your quota of impacts, you're done. The big thing here lately has been how many steelhead we handle, how many we kill. And last year's studies with Washington, Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife came back with reports showing that we killed 9 steelhead. This net and this fishery works, and it's been proven to work, and it's a great tool to have in our toolbox to ensure that we can get the most fish that we can and get the most bang for our dollar.
I was thinking it was worse, but
It's going that way.
it's bad enough, but I thought it was going to be worse.
It seems like we're always fighting to ensure our way of life.